how the banks work is you take in your money so they can hold it, and they give you like what, less than 1% interest rate. Right?
They give you 0.001% to be exact.
Yeah, pretty much, right? And then they take that money and they loan it to someone else. So they take your money, right? And they loan it to someone else. Then they make like X amount of money off of that. And then they charge you for late fees or overdraft or whatever. It used to be like $35 per overdraft. Right?
Yeah.
So they charge you for borrowing your money. It's pretty much like the community's collective money.
Yeah.
And then I think the bank is only required to have like 20% cash at all time or something like that. So like 80% of your money is even in the bank, bro. It's on credit.
And then when you try to withdraw your cash, you have limits on how much you can withdraw.
Yeah. But the thing's like with how the system is now, they'll question you for having too much cash on hand. They'll question you if you deposit too much.
Yeah.
They'll question you if you take out too much. It's like a big brother type of thing.
Yeah, like I think if you withdraw more than 10 G's, it notifies the feds.
Yeah. So it's pretty smart.
Didn't they just pass something like they can legally see your bank account at all times? Or something like that?
There's a limit. Yeah, I think I heard about that. But I'm like...
That way, and they did that with Venmo too. Like they can see, so they can track, you know. Because back then there wasn't any regulation. I can send you like $500, you know. But no one would account for that, you know.
Yeah. And yet the fucking Pentagon has like a few $100 million missing every year, bro. Missing. Like literally missing.
Well, I'm pretty sure a lot of that stuff is not, you know.
Fucking knock right now.
No, I mean like used on experiments and stuff like that.
You never know, bro. But I'm just saying, it's crazy at the amount of how much they track, how much you make, how much money you got.
I mean, at the end of the day, it's just a made up system, you know, that we choose to follow.
I mean, yeah.
Where now we could, you know, back in the old days, you just see a piece of land and you're like, I'm gonna live right there.
I know, right?
Yeah. Oh, man.
Back then, you just claimed the land, built the house, and that's it. There's no deeds, no nothing.
Yeah, isn't that wild, bro? I was thinking about that because I was watching this show called Yellowstone.
Yeah.
And like they like the show's about like this family that owns the largest ranch in fuck, I forgot, Montana.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like fucking like bigger than, you know, the fucking, they referred it to like they have the size of New Jersey in Montana. Right? And I was like, fuck, dude, like back then you can just literally say, this is my land, fool. And if you can defend it, it's yours, you know?
Yeah.
And if you can't, then it's not.
Yeah.
It's like fucking, that's wild, bro.
Yeah.
I know, right? Did you hear about, I'm not sure if we talked about this before, but in California at least, they're proposing to give black people like reparations.
Oh, I heard San Francisco about doing that.
Really?
Yeah.
That's crazy to me.
Mexican should rise up too, bro.
We got cheated off this land, bro.
I know, but it's like,
I mean,
if there is reparations, like I'm pretty sure they're gonna do a long research on your history, just how they do if you're officially gonna be considered native or not, right?
Probably.
You could be like 75% native, but if you can't track down to what specific part you're from, you're not gonna be considered native.
I do feel though, black people has gotten it pretty bad. I think there was like a black community that owns a lot of land by the beach area or something like that. I forget which beach area in California. I think they took off that away from them. And then there's also the Tulsa massacre incident, where I believe it's in Texas, right? Where this in Tulsa, there's a black community has done really well business wise and stuff like that. And one night, bro, they just fucking go there and kill a bunch of them, take everything, burn the place up. So you should look it up. It's like some insane history.
Like I said, Mexicans should rise. So
yeah,
I don't know, man. It's a different conversation where you're like, oh, if you do this, you gotta do that, and if you do this, you gotta do that, and it's just, I don't know. I don't know.
Right's the wrong of what they did from before. I feel to a degree, I guess, you know. But like, money's not gonna help them in the long run.
I mean, but then they would have to do research, like, oh, when did your family get here, this and that.
Yeah.
There's a lot of people whose family didn't come here till recently, and then there's gonna be the whole situation of, oh, but you're Afro-Latino, things like that.
Yeah.
Like,
it's a lot of resources we done. Like I said, money isn't. It's not going to solve it. I feel like there should be like other stuff to help. You know.
What do you guys think about the banks offering black and brown communities
Include the Asians I'm offering.
and Asian households
no, but
lower interest rates? Yeah, they weren't including Asians, but how do you feel about the banks offering black and brown communities?
I'm tired about the Asian being left out, bro.
Well, it's because you guys percentage where they think you guys are doing better than whites.
Yeah.
You're kidding it, bro.
I heard somewhere that Asians are considered white in academic population.
Pretty much, yeah.
Are
But
considered
still,
white
it's
and
not.
then-
You're killing it, bro. Keep up the good job.
It ain't me, bro. It ain't me.
It ain't
I'm
me.
the outlier, bro.
No, but I feel like if you're gonna help, you know, because I don't think I read on lower percentage.
Yeah.
But I just know that they were gonna allow them with a small amount of down payment.
Yeah.
And I'm like, that's not helping out in the long run. Then the monthly mortgage is just gonna be higher. At the end of the day, they're still gonna pay the same amount.
Yeah.
It's probably gonna take them longer to pay it off, and then that's more money for the banks because then the percentage is high. So I'm like, that's not really helping anyone out.
Yeah, banks ain't. Well, the thing too, it's like
It
it's
all
a
comes
business for them at the
Yeah.
end, you know?
It all comes to like what you were talking about, your friend and then your parents paying 75% to the bank, right?
Yeah.
Like the help, like it looks good on the banks, maybe saying that type of stuff, and maybe some people turn their heads, but it's not really helping anyone out. Like it's helping the banks out, right?
Yeah.
But it's not helping black and brown.
No. But, you know, it is what it is. Houses are a big commodity at least in California.
Dude, houses are becoming a liability, bro.
It is.
On
Sometimes
that.
it's better to just rent, bro. Because, like, you don't have to fix the house. The landlord's responsible for that. Supposedly. You know?
You know there's renter's insurance? I didn't know that shit.
Yeah. You didn't know?
I didn't know about that shit.
Yeah, I knew because of AAA.
Oh, for
Yeah, they offer renter's insurance.
renta? Yeah, no. I didn't know about that shit. I was like, what the fuck is that?
Yeah, bro.
I was like,
I
that's
feel
insurance
like
in case
if-
the apartment fucks up. I'm like, how's that my responsibility, bro?
Yeah. It's a if you live in a shady neighborhood, always get renter's insurance, bro.
What is renter's insurance, man?
Pretty much like if let's say you get robbed, right? You can claim like, okay, I had this TV worth this much, gone. My laptop worth this much, gone. And you itemize like everything, and then like your insurance will take the claim and give you your money to
They'll reimburse you.
help you get back as much as you can. So
But ain't
there's
that some shit, dude? I think you have to provide receipts. I'm like, dude, I don't know when the fuck
Yeah.
I bought this shit, dude.
it's insurance, bro. You gotta. I
Yeah,
feel
know,
like
guilty.
they're happy to take your money, but when like it's actually time for them to do the right thing,
Well,
which
that's
is
the whole business, bro.
yeah,
With every type of insurance, you think about it.
feels like I should just come up with my own insurance company, bro.
Doing that, but then
No question asked.
I was thinking about that, but then you need to buy insurance for your insurance company.
That's true.
That's wild, bro.
I know. It's It's a fucking system within a system, bro.
Dude, it is. And because I was thinking about it, I'm like, fuck, dude, I'm sure insurance brokers make bank. Because, like, you know, but then when it comes to time, like, pay out, where the fuck are you getting that fucking money?
Yeah.
So it's like, fuck, dude.
You
need
know
an insurance
that,
company.
like, was it during Katrina or whatever? The insurance company made bank.
Shit, I can imagine.
Yeah. So, it's insane.
Yeah.
Work for insurance company. You won't run out of a job. Salespeople. And then lawyers.
Dude, I have a thing with salespeople. I don't like salespeople at all.
No? You don't like their personality, or you just don't like that they have the
They just
grit?
can't take no.
Yeah, I mean, that's the whole...
Like, and I get that, but like, they just keep pushing and pushing, and I'm like, bro, like, I don't want to be a dick to you, and like, I don't want to have to be a dick, and I don't want to have to be a mean person to you. Like, that's not my personality.
You know where I hate, where I don't know. You know where I have a problem with salespeople?
What?
When it's something to do like with health or something,
Oh. Yeah.
and then you feel like where it's like, because health is a very emotional thing,
Yeah.
you know, and you don't want to feel like they just want to take as much money as you from possible. You're like, shouldn't you be worried about my health first?
Simon.
Yeah.
And I feel like that's a horrible feeling.
But that's the whole point of marketing, though. It's a manipulation.
No, but I'm talking about like Jacob's example when it's like straight up sales in your face.
Yeah, yeah.
But I feel like when it's like outside of maybe like the health industry or something like that,
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, props to you, man. You're like you're hustling out here, you
Yeah.
know?
No, I get that, but like when you're trying to like sell me this membership and upgrade, I'm like, bro,
Yeah.
I don't even come here this often, bro. Like, I don't need.
I don't even use your gym membership.
Yeah.
It's like, fuck, dude. So it's like, I said no once, and that should be enough.
Yeah. I'm just used to saying no to everything.
Yeah.
Like my family, we got scammed. I'm not gonna call them out, but we got scammed on buying like, cause it was a big purchase at the time, right? We got like, some technology, and then you know how they sell the protection and this protection, this and that, and it was just I think it honestly doubled the price, if not more, of the items. And I was a kid, right? So it's not like I could speak up or anything. And ever since then, I've been more aware, and I just say no to everything.
What was the scam?
Well, it's not technically a scam. It was upselling, right?
Oh.
But you feel like you get scammed
Right.
because you end up
Technically,
buying
it's a
things
scam.
you never
Yeah.
you never use.
Because most items are guaranteed to work at least for a year,
Yeah.
and that's the warranty period.
Yeah.
A year.
Talking about warranty, though, I know these mics are, 2 years warranty? They said they'll replace it if it's ever damaged or anything like that. Let's give that a try.
You just said that on a recording, bro.
They gotta watch our podcast.
I don't know. This one's up. This one's. We have it on this and on the mics, I think.
Yeah. Talking about scam, though, my high school teacher,
Got scammed?
well, he didn't get scammed. His brother did. So he told us the story that his brother goes to college and like he got like a first fat check from the financial aid, and the first thing he did was he bought a subwoofer
For his car? Yeah.
Yeah. So he paid the dude cash and whatever. The dude like dropped the subwoofer into like his trunk, And when he opened that shit up, bro, it's just a bunch of bricks. So, what my teacher did, like what his whole family did, was like every year they would give him like a gift in the form of a brick. There will always be a brick on the gift. Where if it's a shirt, there's like a brick on the shirt, bro, to remind him of how stupid he was.
Yeah, that's fucked up, dude.
Dang,
What do you mean? I thought that was funny, dude.
Yeah.
That's so sad, though. Imagine you being that guy.
Dang, dude.
I would cry.
I mean, hard lessons, hombre. You learn.
Puro
Puro
golpes.
putazo.
Yeah. Honestly. You learn by mistakes.
Yeah.
I mean, you're saying that, but isn't that like pretty much the Mexican culture to laugh at the other people's pain, bro?
Yeah. It is.
Last week, bro, I went for fucking ice.